Here's my prediction for Ravens Vikings. Lamar made his grand return last week against the Dolphins and won 28-6. It seems like the offense and defense are clicking at the right time. They're at a 3-5 record right now, but they could keep their playoff hopes alive with a push in the second half of the season. The Vikings defense isn't something to take super lightly, but I think the Ravens could score a good amount of points if the pass and run offense are in line. On the other side of the ball, I don't have a lot of faith in J.J. McCarthy. Yes, they did beat the Lions. J.J. McCarthy did just enough to get that W, but I don't think we can say a lot of the credit for that W goes to him. On the whole of the season, the Ravens defense has been pretty bad, but they're healthy again, and it looks like they're clicking. They could be a force to be reckoned with. There have been issues with the Vikings offensive line this season, in pass protection especially, so we're going to have to look out for the Ravens pass rush getting to J.J. McCarthy. It was a big divisional win for the Vikings last week, but the Ravens are on a longer break than usual because they had the Thursday night football game last week. And I think they're just overall gaining a lot of momentum from getting healthy again and getting on the right track. So give me the Ravens to win this one 27-20. This is definitely a tough one to predict. Not a lot of games to go off of for either of these teams because they're getting their quarterbacks back. I think in this game we could start to see some flashes of the Ravens that we expected them to be this season. So looking at Kalshi, 66% of people have Baltimore winning. That's 1.5 times your money. And then the spread is Baltimore by 3.5 points. I do have them covering that. Like I said, this game is a little tricky to predict, but I'm going with my gut mostly, and I think Baltimore is the better team. And then I'm going under the point total of 49.5, very high point total. A lot of this is based off of the fact that both of these defenses are not bad, especially the Vikings defense, and I don't trust J.J. McCarthy a lot to lead this Vikings team to score a ton of points. So with this very high point total, give me the under.